Welcome to a solo Rust adventure. And over the next 2 weeks, I will be surviving alone in this world of Rust, using both forgotten and undiscovered techniques I guarantee you won't have seen before. So sit back, relax, because for the next 200 hours, we're living in the jungle. Oh, and if you enjoy, don't forget to subscribe too. Okay, bye. Well, somewhat appropriately, we are starting today's adventure harvesting a body. Nice. We got a bone knife, though. Oh, come here. Come here. Good. There she is. The jungle. My home for this entire adventure. But I am excited because stepping into the jungle in Rust is like a whole new world. There is nowhere in Rust that makes you feel so alone and isolated. And I am ready to get lost in the jungle for 2 weeks. I have big plans. It is going to be a long and true solo experience. And it starts now. I love the jungle in Rust. It just already feels like I've left the chaos of the beach behind me and I am just in an entirely different game right now. The atmosphere is just so cool. Okay, step 1. I need to find the right location for this operation. And there are quite a few factors that I need to consider, and where I choose to build will determine how this entire journey goes, so it is so important. Perfect. 50 cloth. I'm going for a bow. Normally I go bag first, but in the jungle there is plenty of cloth. And I want to... Oh, that guy has a bow. I'm gonna run. Yep, I don't want to fight anyone just yet. Nice thing about the jungle, it is very easy to lose people chasing you. Oh, someone else. This guy has stuff. Oh no, he's gonna try and start swimming. He's still alive! He's in the water. Where are you? No. Screw it, I'm going after him. He's been farming the road. Oh, wait. Is he with that guy? Oh, he was swimming to his teammate. I almost fell right into that trap. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We keep going. Okay, so there are a few things that I need that are essential for my plan to work. The first one, and most important, I need flowing water. And you'll see why soon enough. So I will have to be by some type of river. And then comes the next most important thing, and that is cover. I need to be somewhere deep in the jungle that people aren't just gonna stumble across my base. Which sounds weird, because normally you want to build near to monuments and roads, but actually, I want to be as lost in the jungle as I possibly can be. And that's how I'm going to survive this entire adventure. Oh, someone's farming metal tools. Oh, nice. That is a metal pick. Good start. Oh my god. See, where I am right here in the jungle is too close to the spawn beaches that, as you can see, there are actually quite a lot of people running through, which I don't want. I need to go deeper. I need to go further in. Okay, now looking at the map, this is really interesting. I have 2 rivers to choose from flowing in the jungle, but I also have this massive ravine inside the jungle, which I don't think I've ever seen before. But ravines, being just huge empty space, people don't like to build too near them, so maybe somewhere around there could be quieter. Oh, I've got a big cat after me. Nope. really want to get to this canyon and see what it looks like. I've never seen one in the jungle before. Oh my gosh. This is perfect. I am in the heart of the jungle. There is nothing here. And there is a river not too far away. So I might head back towards there. Okay, I'm going to farm up around here because I think it's going to be quiet. And then I'm going to go to the river and put a base down. Okay, I have a really good feeling about this. So we've got the canyon, which gives node spawns. And the jungle doesn't have many nodes, so that's good. I've got railway tracks nearby without many roads nearby, which, believe it or not, is also going to be really helpful for me down the line. It looks well covered, not the best visibility. I think this is it. I think this might be the spot. This is home. So, with a temporary shelter down, I got straight to work, farming up to lay down my first base. The time was now 3:10, 10 minutes after the entire island had wiped and almost 1,000 players had spawned in on the beach. And it's this immense competition on the island which makes the strategy I've chosen so crucial for me surviving this entire wipe. See, everything about my decisions so far had been about one thing: disguise. For my plan to work, I needed to stay undercover, hence why I'm in the heart of the jungle. The only location on the map that could keep me hidden while also providing the many moving parts required for this plan to actually work. And so, it was now time for action. Having gathered all of the necessary resources, I now needed to get this base down before someone found me. Wrong height. But I do like this spot though, so I'm going to break that foundation and try again. That looks right, surely. Yes, perfect. Why can I not? Oh, that's where the, okay. All of that, beautiful. Come on, let me place it. There we go. Oh my gosh, someone's got a revolver already. Okay, doors down. And a half wall in the middle. We go with a floor here. And now for the interesting bit, we actually go with roofs all the way around. A building block that you very rarely see in actual Rust bases, and actually normally indicates a role player base being built if you see these roof pieces laid down. But as you'll see, that again is actually a core part of what makes this whole thing work. So we go with tool cupboard on this square right here. Beautiful. Let's get that to wood for now. I think that is the whole base secured. Just about. Okay. Now you might be looking at this base right now and thinking, what on earth is willjum cooking? But you're going to have to trust me on this one. I know I say that a lot, but you actually are going to have to trust me on this one. Because this is a lot more than it might seem at first glance. You're probably thinking, oh, fish traps, we've seen that before. But that's just the start. That is the cover, the front for this scheme. The fish traps will be the equivalent of the laundry machines in the laundromat, if you know what I mean by that. Now, as a cripplingly unemployed Rust player, it's fair to say that maintaining a healthy lifestyle is not always easy, especially when I'm putting in up to 17 hours a day on this stupid game. But that just makes it even more crucial that I look after my health. But believe it or not, despite being the degenerate Rust player that I am, I actually do take my health very seriously. And so I'm so happy to be able to bring back today's sponsor, AG1, to you guys. Now, we all live incredibly busy lives, and so anything that makes health simple and convenient, I am a huge fan of. And AG1 is exactly that. A daily health drink filled to the brim with nutrients and vitamins, clinically shown to support gut health and fill in so many common nutrient gaps you might have in your current diet. Now, AG1 is a blend of more than 75 ingredients, including 5 probiotic strains, completely replacing your need for a multivitamin, probiotics, and so much more, condensing it all down into just this one simple and easy solution. It's now genuinely been more than 4 months that I've been taking my AG1 every morning, and I've honestly been feeling fantastic for it. It's become such a core part of my routine, and just knowing that every morning I wake up and start the day doing something so good for my body just feels great and puts me in the right mindset for the day, especially compared to rolling straight out of bed and onto Rust in the morning like I used to back in the day. And obviously getting all these vitamins and nutrients from AG1 supports energy, digestive regularity, immune defense, and a healthy mood, and so many more positives that you might not even realize you're missing out on if you're not getting everything in that you should be. So if you can relate to any of the bad habits and long Rust hours, maybe let this ad be the first small step towards genuine positive change in your life as we go into spring. And through my link in the description, get an AG1 flavor sampler and a bottle of Vitamin D3+K2 for free in your welcome kit with your first AG1 subscription. I genuinely love AG1. I'm so happy to be sponsored by them again and to share it with you, and hopefully it can do the same for you guys as it has done for me. So thanks so much to AG1 for sponsoring, and back to the video. Okay, we have a base that is somewhat secure. I got a lot to do, especially before the first night time. Oh yeah, this canyon is going to be so nice for getting the farm that I need this adventure. So many nodes. Oh, I've got a visitor already. That's not good. Get out of here. Get the last roofs up to stone, and then we need to sort the airlock situation out. Now, I do not have any blueprints on this server, so we are very much working our way from the ground up. But that is okay. I have no doubt we will achieve everything we need. Well, believe it or not, this is our base for now. This is the abode. And it is perfect. Grab all of our stuff from the shelter, move it over. Okay, now you might have a few questions. Like, how on earth am I going to live out of this? Where am I even going to put a sleeping bag when the floor is water? Well, this is really cool. Have a look at this little tech. And I guarantee none of you have seen this done before. If you have, let me know, but I'd be surprised. Okay, shelf there. Shelf here. And if I have done that correctly... Oh, is that not awesome? Look at my sleeping bag! That's so cool. Now, you know what? I'm going to get this tin can alarm down. I can hide it very well in the jungle. Just let me know if anyone's walking past. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, no one's seeing that. Okay, sleeping bag's down. We have an airlock. Next up, I need a furnace. I need to start smelting metal. I need metal doors. So, I've got to hunt some animals. Though notoriously in the past, I'm the one that gets hunted by the animals. So, let's see if we get lucky today. Oh! Someone tripped the alarm. Oh yeah, there is definitely someone crouching around out there. Oh. Well, that's just a bit rude. There you go. W tin can alarm. It's already done something. Okay, well, while there are people outside, let's just get started with the fish traps. Okay, so for those of you who are a little confused why my floor is flooded, that is so I can have fish traps all along the ground of my base. Now, what these are going to do, when I fill them up with bait, like animal meats, they will passively catch me fish, which is going to be good for a lot of different reasons, all of which will be important for me at different stages of this adventure. And you'll see how every different part of this comes into play down the line. Yogi Bear, where are you? Ooh, I should grab everything. I'm actually going to need every different type of plant that exists in this game, pretty much, all for different things. Oi! Stop that! So yeah, I need to be collecting seeds of all types. No animals yet. We got some seeds. Fish trap has not caught anything just yet either. Oh! I think they left that boy behind. They did. Get on! Get on! We'll let them be. We'll let them go this time. Though while scouting the players in the corner of my eye, I spotted this. Oh yeah. That is what I'm after. Oh, I'm coming for you. Oh, it's already eating someone. Guy's trying to fight it. Okay. It's right there, but I can't kill it because there are other players around. Oh my god, this is not ideal. I think I have to kill these guys first. Oh, I'm feeling it with the bow today. Right, now where's this damn tiger gone? What the fuck? Oh, where did that just come from? I just need to get this tiger, but there are so many players around. He's got a paddle! Oh my god. Oh my gosh, this guy's juice. I can't need to go home. It's quite a lot. Oh my gosh. I'm fighting an army. Right, we go home. Oh, there's no way. Oh, I'm completely surrounded. Oh, it's like 4 more. What? That was an actual jungle army. What in the world? Okay, maybe avoid this area. I had fought off the army as best as I could, but there was simply too many for just me and a bow. But deaths are always to be expected when playing solo. But still without a furnace and time was ticking. I needed that metal door before nightfall if I wanted to survive. So I geared up again and headed back into the jungle on the hunt. I swear, when you're actually looking for animals, they are just non-existent. Yet you just know when you don't want to see animals, you're going to get mauled by 3 different tigers at the same time. It's always the way. I had to do it. He was going to loot the crate. Wow, this dirt track is really very empty. And that is not a good thing for me because this is the only road that is near my base. Oh, there is a fight up ahead though. Wait, I can third this so easily. Okay. Just gonna wait. What's going on here? Oh yeah, let them kill each other. Perfect. One more, come on. Nice. Easy. Oh, beautiful. And a cooking station! Perfect. I have to go home with this. Check the bodies. Okay, that guy didn't have much. Check this guy. Not much either. There should be 1 body, I think, behind me. I need to be fast. Did I check that one? I'm going. I am not getting greedy here. Too many people around. Okay, well, it appears that on the opposite side of my river, it gets pretty unsafe. But it seems like on my side, where there are no roads, it's very quiet. Alright, we didn't get the low grade for a furnace, but that was still a good run. And the mixing table is really nice. Assuming that I had left at least 1 body at the fight unlooted, I headed straight back. But I knew I wouldn't be the first one there. Oh, that guy's definitely looted something. He is booking it. He definitely grabbed something. Oh, nice. Actually got him. Oh, another fight. No, got a bow. Nice. Oh, not bad. That is a lot of comps. Oh, no. I might just run here. Yeah. I'm running. That is multiple. Wow, this part of the jungle is chaos. Get me back home. Get me back to my part. Back to the safe side of the river. This is much nicer. Despite my best efforts, the sun was beginning to set on the first day, and I had yet to get the low grade for my first furnace. Nevertheless, with an inventory of loot, I was still happy to return home and accept my defeat, expecting to return to the animal hunt in the morning, when I spotted this. Oh, no way. No way. After all this time, and a crocodile spawns at my door. I have to kill him. I have to. But these guys are not easy, especially with a bow. Come here, motherfucker. Oh no, I can't walk. Oh! He missed. Where's he gone? Go back! I'm out of arrows! Oh my god! Oh! Please die! Fuck me! No! Come on! Just die! How many arrows? We got it! Oh my god, we got it. Oh, just before night. That is perfect. We are back on track, baby. Harvesting the body of the crocodile right as the sun sets couldn't have been more perfect. See, not only did I now have the low grade for furnaces that could cook metal all through the night, but I could also put the crocodile meat straight to good use into the fish traps, beginning the passive process of farming. Alright, let's get a second fish trap cooking. We will get 2 furnaces crafting as well. Beautiful. Sneak that under my tool cupboard. Get the double efficiency going. I caught my first fish. It is a perch, though. I actually don't know what these give. I've never gutted one of these before. Let's... a little bit of animal fat. 5 meat. Not the worst. I will not be gutting any more for now, though. They need to be saved. Oh, perfect. I can fit furnaces up here. That was something I worried about. Okay, nice. We have a spot for our furnaces. What a cozy little base we got going in here. This is so nice. Oh, we have a catch. Catfish. Nice. That's a good one. We're looking for catfish and salmon. That is the best thing we can get out of these. Getting a second furnace up, I began the process of smelting down metal through the night and continuing to collect fish. And by the sunrise the next morning, I had everything I needed for my first metal door, making me at least now secure from any eco raids. Boom. Good feeling. There we go. We are cooking in here. Ooh, yes, that is good. We need all of the meat for our traps. Oh my god, these things have so much health. He's still alive! Okay, there we go. I almost died, bro. Get the meat straight into the fish traps, and we rinse and repeat. What a good start. I think it's time for our third one. Get the efficiency up yet again. It was now a new morning, and with the passive fish trap process up and running, we were right on track. However, this was just the first of many steps required for this operation. Oh, perfect. Can squeeze the workbench right in there. We are making this work. Okay, now this is where most people are probably going to start texturing weapons or getting a tier 2, but not me. I have different priorities. First thing I need is the engineering workbench. That is my next step. I am going to need a bit of scrap to get things going, and unfortunately, scrap is not the easiest for me where I live. I am very far from monuments and roads, but I will make it work. I think we will get a crossbow crafted, yeah. Now, as I had mentioned, the technique and strategies that I aim to utilize to survive this adventure take a lot of moving parts, and as just a solo, there was a huge amount that I needed to do. And on top of the more niche techniques that I'd need to set up, I would also need a workbench level 2. And lost in the middle of the jungle, I wasn't sure how I was going to get it. That was until... Ooh, metal detector. Now that changes my order of plans a little bit. Okay, you know what? I think it's go time. I'm in my happy place. Yep, while the massive zergs and clans across the server were no doubt battling across the high-tier monuments, oil rig, cargo, the deep sea, I was metal detecting. But believe it or not, this had actually been one part of my plan all along, just not this soon. You might remember I was specifically looking for a base location that had train tracks but no roads nearby. And this is for one very specific, very niche reason. Blueprint fragments. 5 of which are needed to craft a level 2 workbench. Now, these can usually only be found locked behind keycards at monuments across the map. Monuments which, on wipe day, with 1,000 other players on the server, are impossible for a solo like myself to actually compete. But you might be seeing where I'm going with this, there's one other place you can get them. Metal detecting, specifically, at roads, and wait for it, train tracks. Now, roads on wipe day are, just like monuments, far too busy to be walking around with a metal detector. But a train track in the middle of the jungle with no road in sight, now that's somewhere that I can get to work in peace. Oh, I just pulled a chainsaw? Oh my gosh, that's perfect. I am getting so many hatchets. More road signs. Okay, now even still with this method of getting blueprint fragments, it's definitely not fast, and would no doubt take me at least an hour or two of metal detecting, depending on how lucky I got actually pulling these fragments. So while it was certainly far from perfect, it gave me a slow but guaranteed stream of blueprint fragments over the course of the day. Because the most important thing was that I had to get that workbench level 2 before day 1 came to an end. Gotta keep these furnaces going at all times. I am running out of ore, so I'm gonna need to do a farming run soon. Ooh, salvaged ice pick. Okay, you know what? That's my cue. I'm gonna farm some nodes. Oh, someone's farming. Is he trying to fight? No, he's running. I thought he'd want to fight me. No, what? How does that miss? I'm gonna lose him down the canyon. No! He's dropping stuff. He has to be loaded. These are full stacks. No, bro. Oh, I'm not chasing. I don't think I'm gonna get him. I don't think I'm gonna get him. Damn. I think he'd have been full. Oh, he did leave me a few stacks of ore. It's a nice gesture. I have genuinely never seen a canyon in the jungle before. This is just so cool. I feel like every biome just looks so much greater when it's got verticality to it. That like difference in height just adds so much to the atmosphere. Now, even if you don't use metal detecting for the fragments, it can be really nice to just get these early salvage tools. Normally I wouldn't have access to these without a tier 2. Okay, that is me stocked up on node farming for now. Next up, wood. And it is just as well because I have a chainsaw. It wasn't long before night began to fall once again. Day 2 had been primarily metal detecting, farming, and building up on necessary resources, and though I hadn't gained any blueprint fragments just yet, I wasn't stressing too much about it, as things were rolling in the right direction. Now because we are low on space here, the workbench is going to have to get picked up, and the engineering workbench is going to go down, because I need to access this tech tree. And that's because we need a brand new item. There it is. The water wheel. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Look at it. I need scrap though. And there is the scrap that I needed. Okay, now this base is as big as it will ever be. And as I build up on more loot, I'm just getting a little bit concerned. So there is something that I need to do. I need to take the attention away from this little base here. I'm going to do that by building a new one. Okay, now the question is, where do I want to build my main base? I think somewhere over here could be good. It needs to be as close as possible to my little trap base. So you may remember me saying that a big part of this plan is disguise. And so what I want to do is make that fish trap base as unappealing as possible for a raider to want to raid it. And so by building what looks to be a main base next to it, how it would appear to anyone else is that any loot that I have would be in my main base here. And there is someone creeping up on me. No, not right now. Now, if I'm that guy, I am going to be waiting around that base, thinking I'm going to come back. Let's see if he's still here. Maybe not. Unless he's inside. That's weird. I feel like he would still be here. Oh! Oh, I knew it! I knew it, little rat. Ah, yeah, that's right. You better run. What do you think you're doing? Sneaky motherfucker. Oh, I've played this game too much, man. With his head. Okay, now with no blueprints and no tier 2, I'm not going to have garage door for quite a while. So this needs to be a base that is strong in its own right. Even though I'm not going to keep much loot in it for now, because I'm going to continue to live out of my little farm base. I am purely building this early just to take a little bit of attention away from it and make it look less appealing. Perfect, so we have a little tool cupboard bunker which won't house anything for now, but it does the job. Alright, and with that complete, it is time to learn. Boom. The water wheel. Oh my god, I'm excited to use this. So, this water wheel has just been released. And it literally couldn't be better timing because it is the perfect addition for today. So because of where I live, I have 0 tech trash. I cannot make solar panels. I cannot get any other type of electricity. But the sooner I get electricity, the faster I can get the real operation of what this fish trap base is. And that is where this water wheel is going to come in. But how on earth do I place this? Does it need a foundation? It needs a foundation, I see. Now, I would love to put this on the back of the base. And here? Does this work? Oh. Ah. It appears the foundation is too high. Okay. Surely I can just put it down here then? There's no way. Now it's too low. Oh, come on. Rust. Why are some of these things so awkward? Ah, so if you want to use a water wheel, you have to have the perfect height foundation. It's like fish traps. It's so annoying, man. Oh, why can't you just stick this on the back of the base? Okay, okay. Ooh. I could still manually run it, though. That's not perfect, but what if... I need to do some experimenting here. I don't know what the power generation would be like if I did this fully manually. I think some testing needs to be done, because this could be the strat. Okay, okay, I need a little bit more scrap. I have a couple more blueprints I need to learn, and then I can get the real operation of this base up and running. Because it is not fish traps, but that's what it's supposed to look like, and that is the whole point. Oh, is that a chicken? Oh, that's a chicken. No way. I need this. It sounds silly, but I need this. Yeah, chicky, chicky, give me the eggs. Thank you very much. Alright, I'm following this chicken. I need eggs. Don't judge me, guys. Please don't judge me. This is... I promise this is important. Okay, 2 eggs. Perfect. Now we end the chicken, and we get the chicken meat. Which, again, believe it or not, is actually essential. I genuinely need chicken meat. Trust me, there are a lot of things going on at the same time that I need in this adventure. And they are all important. What the hell? What are you guys doing? They already saw the opportunity. Ooh, green card. Nice. Although actually, probably won't need the green card. Again, also part of the plan. Okay, a little bit more scrap. That is literally my best way of getting scrap because I do not have recyclers. It is rough out here. But that should be enough to at least get battery and perfect ceiling light too. And I will also need a fridge. Okay. Now I can test out the water wheel and see if manually it can give me enough power to get things going. So let's see. So we need one light up here. We go shelf, shelf here, and a third one there. That looks about right. Okay, so water wheel goes into the battery. It is almost turning nighttime, so I will use this night as experimenting time with the wheel. Okay, here we go. Get the plant pots crafting. And finally, things were beginning to come together. With the shelves I had placed on the walls, I was able to place plant pots vertically going up the walls. So even though my floor was water and from the outside, this is simply a role-playing fish trap base, on the inside, I could run my own secret farm. Look at that. That is a large planter worth of pots on one wall. That is incredible. Okay, we keep going. I don't even have the scrap to research a water bucket, so I am gonna have to boat a bag water my plants right now. But the nice thing is, because they're all single planters, they're actually fairly quick to water. Don't take nearly as long. And because I have water inside my base, I don't have to keep stepping outside like you normally would, so it kind of works perfectly. Alright, plant pots are all watered and ready to have seeds planted. All we're missing now is some electricity. And so, now that it's nighttime, I think I know what I need to do. What is my life, man? Okay, I have been auto-running on the wheel for about 3 minutes. How much power do we have? The battery is full. Oh my gosh. How long does that power a single light for? 3 hours? Oh my, this is perfect. I don't need a solar panel. I have to run on my wheel every 3 hours. It's beautiful. Oh my god. We are in business. And there is no trace that I even have electricity in here because I just looks like I have a role-playing water wheel inside my base. Okay, now all the machinery is down. I'm ready to grow, but I still need a couple of things. I need something involving a chicken, and I need lots of seeds. Because I do not have enough seeds collected right now, so I need to go foraging on the hunt for a chicken and lots of different plants. So let's go. Mushrooms, yep, gonna need that. I need lots of those. Blueberries, nice. Now, in most wipes that I have a farm, and what you're probably thinking is that I'm gonna be growing cloth. But actually, in the jungle, I don't really need cloth. I have so much of it everywhere. But what I'm looking to grow is kind of everything else. A few different, very powerful, quite forgotten teas that I think you guys will be surprised just how effective they can be. Oh. Oh, this guy's a goner. My primitive gunplay is on point today. Poor guy logged out. Couldn't hack wipe day. Hey, I feel that, man. I feel that. Been there. Okay, got some good seeds. Good start. Please. Please. Oh! No way. Green berries. Oh my gosh. Going into this, I didn't realize how difficult it would be to find green berries in the jungle biome. Oh my god, we've done it. We found a couple. That's all we needed. Ooh, these guys are killing a bear. I actually need a bear. I need the bear meat for something. There's 2 of them. Okay, both low. Wait, I think that guy's dead. Yeah, 1 more. Oh, it's 2 more. 1 more. Oh my gosh. What you doing?
Come, take my dude, come. What?
Oh my gosh. Oh, people after me. Ooh, I think I can turn this. 2 guys. Neither of them have crossbows. Yeah. We fight this. Ooh. That's not a good start. Okay, that guy's won. Your teammate's dead. 1 more. And he's finished. Oh, that was a crazy shot. Wait, this guy's kind of goated. Hold up. I got the wolf pack after me. Oh, what the f— how does he know I'm here? This guy's crazy. Whew. Got him. Fucking wolves after me, though. Please don't hit me, please. Oh my god, this guy's loaded. Please don't hit me. Oh, we out. Quick stop and outpost, I think. Do a little recycle.
Чувак, ну что, ткань есть?
The jungle is such a unique biome. I have such a soft spot in my heart for it. Like, the fact that I don't think I've really lost a fight today. And yet I'm still running around with a crossbow. Because no one is roaming with anything more than a crossbow. You know, like, it really does just feel like you're in a completely different world. You don't have the same pressure to snowball quickly and fly through wipe like you would if you were anywhere else. I just feel like I'm isolated and I can just take everything at my own speed. And I think that's why I love it, when I know that I can play for this entire week. I don't feel rushed, you know? I don't have to do anything crazy. I just have to get set up, you know? And I can just take my time and actually enjoy wipe day, which I feel like most people don't do. Wipe day is stressful, but I can tell you today has not been stressful so far. I guess we'll see. Yep, instead of the usual wipe day carnage, battling with the zergs for every drop of loot I could get my hands on, I was instead running around the jungle naked, looking for a chicken. Chicken! Chicken! Oh my god. Oh my god. Have you laid any eggs? There's someone near me. No, there's someone next to me! You're kidding! This guy better not come this way. I just need 1 more egg, and I need the chicken meat. Come on. Please don't come this way, man. Oh my god, you're lying. There are players on me. Like, what? The chicken, he's gonna get away, man! Oh my... What is this timing? No, like, I don't see anyone for 20 minutes. I find a chicken, and now there's a 3-man after me! No! I just need the chicken. Okay, we lost them. But I think I lost the chicken. I need to retrace the steps. So if I was a chicken, where would I have gone? I was running this line. There it is! Oh, you beautiful bastard. There's another player. No, I don't care. I'm getting the goddamn chicken. Chicken secured. Alright, it's time to get this farm going. You might be wondering why I needed the chicken. You might already know. This is why. First up, we gotta cook the chicken. Now, if I did this correctly, I should... Oh, yes, it went blue. Okay, nice, perfect. There is just enough room to fit a cooking table, which is why I was happy when I found that. Boom. Oh my god, that is efficiency right there. We got 2 barrels up there. And we got the cooking table down. Beautiful. Okay, I've got all the ingredients I need. 3 eggs, 3 wheat, 3 corn, 3 chicken breast. And now I can make the chicken pie. Boom. Beautiful. There we go. Now we have the chicken pie. And for those of you that don't know, the chicken pie, after you eat it, you have a short period of time where the seeds you place have a much higher probability of having better genetics. So I've been gathering all my seeds up. I've now got the chicken pie. I can now place down every seed that I have, and I have a much higher chance of getting the best possible genetics I can for every different berry type, because I don't have that many seeds to work with, which is why the pie is so important. So I only have 7 green berry seeds, but I need green berries today. So I'm just going to try my best to get as good a possible seed in each type. Here we go. So with the chicken pie consumed, I got to work, isolating the best possible seed that I could of each different berry type. And yes, I needed every different type of berry color, as I would be utilizing all of them for this adventure. As you may or may not know, different berries can be used to create teas. Teas with a huge range of differing effects. And each and every effect can have a very important use, especially as a solo when utilized properly, which is what I aim to do. We've upgraded, no more boater bag watering. We have the bucket watering. And it seems silly, but I actually quite like using this bucket like this, because it means that I don't have to have a water pump inside or outside the base, which is an immediate giveaway to potential raiders that there's a farm. But this base right now from the outside gives 0 indication that it's a farm. You know, it just seems and sounds like a fish trap base. And actually, if you'd looked in through the window, you'd see the water on the floor, and you'd know that there couldn't possibly be anything in here. But that's where everyone would be wrong. Ah, nighttime, which means you know what time it is. Time to get on the hamster wheel. An AFK run for 5 minutes. I can't believe. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? As you can probably tell, I am in love with this base design. I think it is genius. And as much as I'd love to be the one responsible for it, it was actually built by an awesome Rust YouTuber called Sigbog. So please check him out, send him some love, as I couldn't have done this without him. Okay, first berries that I'm focusing are green and yellow. And I guarantee not many of you know what green and yellow berries actually make when combined, because it's a very underused type of tea. I'm gonna pop my basic wood tea and get working while my berries are cloning. Not bad. We want to absolutely maximize this space, get as many plant pots as we can, and at the same time we still have our fish traps going and collecting fish all throughout the day. We have got an entire biosphere going on in here. I mean, that is crazy. We pretty much have 4 large planters in a 2x1 with no floor. That's so cool. Oh man, this is efficiency. So, at last, the real operation was underway. Tea manufacturing. Meanwhile, the front of being a fish trap base kept it an unappealing target to potential raiders. And now that the berries were growing, there wasn't much more that I could do to speed up that process. Instead, I now needed to focus on other important things. Okay, another full harvest of clones. Soon we will be ready to start actually growing to harvest. Next up, another essential blueprint, the chicken coop. Don't judge me. Please do not judge me. We are setting up a whole factory, and it is gonna be epic. If you're wondering about the half walls, I don't actually know for sure that they're gonna work, but I've seen someone do this. and I'm attempting to recreate it. So as you may or may not know, chicken coops, they need sunlight for chicken to grow. But obviously, for them to be in sunlight, they're at risk of someone coming and killing them. But if I put them half a height below the windows, and the windows facing towards the river, from the outside, no one is ever going to be able to look in and kill the chicken. And I think they're supposed to still get sunlight from this. I don't know. I'm testing it, and we'll see if it works. Probably not for the first time in this video. You might be wondering, Willjum, what are you doing now? And that would be a very valid question. I need eggs. Eggs for pies. Pies which also have some very underutilized effects, especially when combined with teas. So, I hoped by setting up a chicken coop this early on day 1, I would have a steady flow of eggs throughout wipe and more than enough for all the pies I could possibly want. Oh look, it's Sheila! Okay, I mean, the sunlight is low, but it's more than 0, which means I think it can produce eggs. We were now getting a few hours deep into wipe day, and I had so far survived without a workbench level 2. But things would soon change, and as time ticked on, the server around me would evolve too, and I had to keep up if I wanted to survive. And for that, what I needed was the tier 2. So, it was time to shift my focus back to those fragments. Nope. That guy's got stuff on him.
Oh, just chill out, man. I'm trying to get to Outpost. I'm trying to buy a gun. Come on, bro, please.
Oh, he's still trying to fight me. Okay. Yeah, that's... That's what I thought. You know, maybe this was my plan all along, to just stay primlocked for all of wipe day so that I could stay on crossbow, because it's my best weapon. Maybe that's what I'm really doing. Now, so far, despite spending a lot of time metal detecting, I had yet to find a blueprint fragment, but with no other way to get my hands on them for now, I had no choice but to keep at it. And that's exactly what I did. Throughout the next days and nights, I did nothing but metal detect. Finally, I got one. Okay, that's the spot where I got one. That's my lucky spot. I'll come back to it. Oh my god, 1 down, 4 to go. Oh my god. Despite not getting many fragments, it was by no means a waste of time, and I was gaining a lot of other resources in the process. Okay, I have a lot of metal now. I want to upgrade my bunker straight to sheet metal, so that even without garage door, I will still be an 8 rocket raid should someone try and blow through to my main. And also if it's metal, it'll even further make it look like any important loot would be here, and that my farm fish trap base is not worth raiding. Beautiful. See, most people focus so heavily on getting guns and snowballing on wipe day, but my solo experience has taught me never to worry. When competent with primitive weaponry, opportunities will often find you. Oh. Farmer. Where is that? This way. Okay, I think I got a revolver. Yep. The way he was running, he was definitely on his own. Oh my gosh, he's been farming too. Very nice. Thank you, good sir. Well, so far I have spent all of my scrap on the most roleplayer stuff possible. So I think it is finally time to actually invest in learning a real blueprint. People often joke about being primlocked in Rust, but I honestly feel like if you're competent with a crossbow and a revolver, you can never be primlocked. Because with a crossbow, I know that I can always kill a revolver or a P2 guy. And if I have a revolver, I know that I can always kill, you know, a guy with a proper gun. So I feel like if you get better with the lower tier guns, you'll very rarely find yourself in a position where you're just completely locked out of getting the better guns, if that makes sense. Like, don't get me wrong, it's very rarely in your first attempt you'll take the revolver into something more, but if you're roaming with a revolver, it won't take long before you get the right opportunity. And I think that's why I never really worried too much about it on wipe day, because it's not really my focus. I'd rather have really strong foundations, like I am now, going into day 2, than just have a few tier 2 guns and nothing else to fall back on. And you often find that the guns kind of sort themselves out down the line. You know, the opportunities arise when you're not looking for them. Maybe I'm actually just prim-locked and I am just yapping out of my mind. I don't know, it's been a long day. So, another night of metal detecting went by. Still no more fragments, but I did pull some nice things. Oh, there is a second. I think they live right there. That's not a good fight to take. Definitely starting to hear more and more gunshots. People are revolving. What in the what? 3 spring? I have never pulled springs before, and then suddenly I get 2 flags with springs. I don't understand how metal detecting works. If anyone understands like the loot tables, I would love to hear an explanation. Like, that makes no sense to me. I must have pulled like 300 flags up from the ground today, and only 1 fragment. Wow. Now, as the day has gone on, I've begun to slowly move more and more loot into this main bunker. This will sort of slowly become my main base, but the farm has been fantastic to live out of so far. I have just spotted a shop on the map selling fragments for stone. They have 2 in stock, and they're only selling them for 4,000 stone each. I guarantee other people are going to be going for them, so I need to be fast. I don't think people have seen it yet. This is literally my first time out the jungle today. Okay, that is it. That's 8k stone, 20 scrap. That'll do. Come on, come on, come on. Please. Okay, they're still not sold out. Massive. Please. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. 2 fragments. That's big. Let's go. That's 3 down. 2 more to go. Feels a lot more manageable. Guys, I think it might be time. I think my first harvest might be ready. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that. The question is, do we have enough green berries from that 1 harvest for, let's see, 17. We've got enough. Oh my gosh. Perfect. The perfect amount. 4 berries more than I needed. Oh my god. Here we go, here we go, here we go. That is 17 basics, which we will convert into 4 advanced. And the 4 advanced into 1 pure harvesting tea. Oh my gosh. But we're not done yet. We are not done yet. I am not quite yet ready to use that pure harvesting tea because there is still 1 more thing that I need. But we're also going to get those green and yellow berries growing again because I do need the greens for 1 other tea. So I'm going to get them cooking for the future, but that will definitely be a tomorrow job. Another nighttime, you know what that means. Back on the wheel. Time to get power for another couple of hours. Come on, chickens. Give me eggs, please. Oh my gosh. Blueprint fragment, no way. You're lying. You're lying. I have not run into a gun the entire day. 3 seconds after I pick up a fragment, I get killed by an MP5. If they find that fragment, I might just crash out. No, there's no way. They're not finding that. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're okay. It's okay, it's all good, we got it. Now, I have full confidence that my farm is going to survive the night because no one is dumb enough to raid a fish trap base. But just in case, I'm going to take my best of every berry type seed and put one of them in my main base so I don't lose the clones. There we go, we got the eggs, Right, I need one more blueprint fragment for the tier 2, and metal detecting is not working, it's taking me too long. So I'm gonna try my luck at the harbor. It is late enough now, it is almost 2 a.m. 12 hours of wipe, 12 hours of farming and isolated in the jungle, but I think finally it might be late enough that I can run a monument for the card. We shall see, we shall see. Oh, there we go. Get me home. Get me home. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. That is a tier 2 on wipe day. On top of harvesting a pure tea from no blueprints. And running a fish farm. And a chicken farm. I am happy with that. That is some good work. Boom. There we go. There we go. And with the tier 2 now down, I was soon approaching the final phase of my day 1 plan. So far, everything had been leading to what was next. I am missing one final ingredient, and that is bear meat. So I need to find a bear. It all goes back to Yogi Bear. It began with Yogi, and it ends with the bear. Berries are almost ready again. I cannot believe we might get 2 full harvests in one wipe day. That's insane. Okay, nice. I have 4 bullets. If he knew I already had 4 bullets, he'd have played that very differently. And I think with that bit of scrap, we might just have... Oh, look at that. Garage door unlocked. The most important blueprint for wipe day. Yes, it's beautiful. Garage door down. And I can also finally get rid of these wooden shutters and get a glass window on. There we go. There we go. The fish trap farm is complete. So now it is 2 doors to raid. But as long as I leave the fish traps running and the sound playing, people will hear the fish traps and they'll know that that's what this base is for. And so I'd be very surprised if this ever gets raided, which is the whole point. Because I need this farm to survive the entire wipe. There are so many more things that I need to do with it. I don't know why, but it actually feels a lot more bearable watering the single planters by hand than when you're watering large planters. It feels quite easily manageable. Oh my god. That's a Yogi Bear. I have traveled far and wide. Please give me this. Let's go. Bear meat secured. Eggs secured. It is time. This is it. This is what it has all been for. The wipe day plan is about to be complete. And I am excited. I am excited. There it is. Bear pie cooking. Our second pie of the day. And once again, essential. So, for those of you that don't know, what bear pies do is they boost the efficiency of teas. And so I have a pure harvesting tea, and I have a bear pie. And on top of that, I have a day's worth of fish I've been collecting in the fish traps passively, through the meat that I was getting from the animals that I was killing. So as well as the fish traps being here as part of the disguise of the base, they are about to do something magical for me. So here we go. Okay, are we ready? Harvesting tea down. Bear pie. Eaten. 100% harvesting boost. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, this is too much. It's too much. Although, how did I get no blue cards from that? That's kind of crazy. I'm sure I'll get some though. Ah, there we go. There's our first blue card. Oh, here we go. We're getting more blue cards now. Wow. I literally do not have the storage for all of this fish meat. Oh my god. Oh, so many blues. Oh my god. Wow. And it's still going. Holy shit. 1,800 animal fat. Oh my days. That is literally a row of low-grade fuel. Almost 3,000 low-grade fuel. Oh my gosh. Wow. So, with that, phase 1 of this plan was complete. Through combining multiple different aspects of Rust's farming mechanics, in just day 1 of this adventure, I had secured myself low-grade fuel for the rest of Wipe. Enough food to feed an entire Zerg for a month, and almost 2 rows of blue keycards, the use of which will come in handy in the next chapter. Of course, on top of that all, I had my disguised berry operation. The harvesting tea and the fish were only the beginning. Like I said, that was my day 1 plan. For the rest of this journey, I would be using this farm for something very different. But of course, first I would have to survive the nights, and that's where the disguise comes in. See, only 8 satchels to raid, anyone could blow this up should they want to. But who in their right mind would want to raid a hollow fish trap base? Alright, we got the green and the white berries cooking. Some of you might know what that could be for, but I think a lot of you won't. We will also have some blueberries cooking as well. Of course, we will always need a few ore teas and wood teas, but that won't be my focus for the rest of this wipe. But they will come in handy, and I will still cook some of them. Oh, this feels illegal on wipe day. Like, what? What? Now, I want to keep my fish trap base from getting raided, and I also want to keep this base secure, as there is now a good amount of loot in both of them. And so what I want to do is upgrade this base more, so it's even stronger. And then that way it even more sells that why would I have any loot in my fish trap base if I have a strong main base next to it. So I'm hoping by expanding this a bit before I call it for the night, it'll work to protect both bases. But I don't want to go too big on wipe day. I think that's the key. I need to find the balance. I need it to be honeycombed and strong enough, but not too strong to attract attention. It's all about staying under the radar, especially this early on. Now for main base, I'm actually going to be building one of my own creations for this wipe. It's going to be the perfect design to get me through. I can slowly build it up, and it's strong at every stage of its build sort of path. But its final stage is really, really powerful. So hopefully we can get to that point. Another 1,500 low grade. I literally have 3,000 low grade. I have more. I have 3,500 low grade on wipe day. That is unbelievable. do have to make sure the fish meat doesn't spoil, so we've got the triple mini fridge setup going on here. You know, I might just be the first person to end wipe day holding a bow and consider it a complete success. And I think that's the beautiful thing about Rust. Especially in its current state, you really can just play this game so many different ways. I mean, this is on 1,000 player official vanilla. And I'm in my own world, you know? I'm doing my own complete thing, and I love that. And with some final touches, my wipe day had come towards an end. But, as you can probably tell, with just a bow still in hand, this 2-week adventure was only just getting started.